30 or 40 years, when Tim Cook dies, they're going to need someone to replace him, and they don't know who it's going to be. And it's got to be someone good, because Tim Cook did it, man. He took the mantle. He took something. He took an impossible task, if you think about it. He took over for Steve Jobs. That's got to be one of the hardest things anyone has ever done, to take over this iconic figure and run the company as well as Tim Cook has, is truly incredible. And it's going to be hard to replace him. Now, I always said that I thought Johnny Ive should take over, but there's no way he's doing that now. He's probably working like 5 hours a week. He's enjoying all the hundreds of millions of dollars that he made. He's not coming back. He's not coming back to Apple. So who's it going to be? They need someone with a powerful presence. And you know what they say about powerful-looking people, right, Lewis? Their chin leads the way.
Is that right?
I just
it's
made
all
that
about the chin for you.
I just made that up, but it sounds like it could be real, doesn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Please,
well,
save me, Lewis. I'll keep talking. Save me.
Yeah, that's a big question. Who will succeed Tim Cook to become Apple's next CEO? Apple reportedly has a plan. Two of them, actually. Plan A kicks in if Cook steps off the wrong curb. That was actually what he said something about in the near future. Plan B goes into effect if Cook hangs around for a few more years, enabling a well-managed handoff to his successor.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you want to hear about first, Plan A or Plan B?
Well, let's hear about Plan B first.
Plan B is the long range. Like, this is the guy that this report indicates is the most likely person to become the next Apple CEO, as long as there's not a disaster.
Yeah.
That is, hold your breath, John Ternus.
Wait, he's Plan
Apple's,
B?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought, okay, that's interesting.
No, Plan A is the short term. Plan A is like, hey, if Tim Cook gets hit by a bus today, there's somebody.
That seems like that would be Plan B, because that's probably not going to happen.
It's probably backward. Okay,
it sounds backward.
Plan 1 and Plan 2. How about that?
Well, there's no difference. I mean, that's like saying Plan A and Plan B. There's
Plan
still the
A and Plan 1.
Plan 1A and
How
Plan
about this?
1
emergency plan
and B
and actual plan.
All right, that makes way more sense. Yeah, okay. Because
the emergency plan would be Jeff Williams.
Let me see if I can bring this up.
Currently the chief operating officer.
Yeah.
And he's the person that people say would take the reins if something happened to, like, if Tim Cook had a heart attack today or whatever.
Yeah. And he's Apple's COO.
COO, yeah. And the problem with him is that he's almost the same age as Cook. Cook is 63. And Tim Cook has already said in interviews he doesn't plan to be CEO for another 10 years, which is a fairly long time. Jeff Williams is the go-to if Apple has to put somebody in place in an instant. But Plan B is supposedly John Ternus, and there's a lot of reasons. For one thing, he's more than a decade younger than either Cook and Williams. He's been taking the center stage in a lot of their presentations lately.
Mm-hmm.
This report comes from, you'll never guess who, Bloomberg. They quote some people in this thing, some sources and all that. One thing is Tim likes him a lot because he can give a good presentation. He's very mild-mannered, never puts anything into an email that is controversial, and is a very reticent decision maker.
He's got a very good squint too, which is important.
Sounds very Tim Cook-like. He smiles a lot.
Yeah.
He smiles, and his smile looks a little bit more genuine than Tim Cook's.
Oh, for sure.